live stream. The reason why I want to do this is just to see if you guys want to watch. So, yeah. It's going to be a good stream. Now, NBA Park, my park, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, let's choose. I'm going to be Golden State against Phoenix. I should be the Pistons. Let's go with. Alright, let's get into this.
2K Sports pregame show.
Let's see if we want to do this lineup. Dude, Justin, if you want to watch me, you can do that right now. If your phone's off the charger.
How to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is.
Couldn't you watch? No, I'm talking about, is your phone off the charger? Like, fully charged?
And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You may want to charge it.
And the prize is your sanity. Word.
Let's see here. Alright, let's get into it.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Golden State will get the
And I win this tip-off. Oh, shit.
And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's not a good way to start the game out.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Marcus Morris is out there with Tobias
you
Harris.
can't make this.
And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
And guys, Reggie Jackson was at the end of a yo-yo last season. He starts in Oklahoma for an injured Westbrook. Westbrook comes back, sends Jackson to the bench. Then Oklahoma sends Jackson to Detroit, where he fills in for another injured starter in Brandon Jennings for the rest of the year.
Thompson for 3. And the
Woo!
shot is good.
There we go, guys. Made it 3.
He can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the
Get this guy.
isolated cam on him.
Oh, Sean Williams hit him?
The drive by Jackson. Barnes grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Green kicks to Ezeli. Outside Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Pretty looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
And I'll tell you what, Clark, you got to be feeling pretty good to put it up from out there. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The foul
Crap.
called on Festus Ezeli. That's his first foul.
Foul for him there. The
And yes, I'm reversing my home
Jackson
team.
passes to Drummond. That's good. Drummond's
My
got
stage
his
team,
first
yes, I
points in
am.
this one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down.
I mean, guys, if I could get a like down below, like this video, then
And
yeah.
here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Jackson drives in, and Harris wide open. He shoots. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. They get it back. Barnes kicks to Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, this is
There we go.
the start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Morris dishes to Harris. Back to Morris. Lets it fly from 18.
Dude, what's that noise in the background?
Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
That mid-range jumper is just another
I hear
one of
banging
his
in the
weapons.
background.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry. They're especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Thank you.
And here comes the break, and he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh my
Stolen
God.
by Morris. Now
Guys, I could have got
Detroit
that.
Second chance shot, and he hits it.
Oh,
and
really?
he's back down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Barnes. Down low. Got a piece of it. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely.
Oh, I can't even go for alley-oops anymore, really?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope.
Oh, I should have made that.
Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson inside the line. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thompson's got 5 now.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
And here's Green outside. And another
Boom, it goes in.
for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Morris a screen. The feed to Harris. Back to Jackson for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
From deep three-point range.
Oh!
How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Dude, Justin, I just made a half-court shot. I don't know. Dude, I had Stephen Curry on my team, so playing as Golden State.
The rebound by Azili.
The defense there got away with a
Try it again.
major lapse.
From deep. Barnes dishes to Curry. Barnes passes to Curry. From deep three-point range. Oh, look out, and then you
Dude, I did it again.
How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Have a ball.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right.
Look at that shot. How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh.
Dude, that's been another half-court shot.
The drive by
But half-court shots left right here.
Here's Drummond. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Curry. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Pistons trail by 16. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Harris. Curry brings the double. Launches a 3. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Warriors the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Ezeli. Now here's Green. He's got 6. That's good. 20 points for Steph Curry.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Barnes, and it's Livingston in for Curry. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Well, last season, the Pistons didn't reach the playoffs for the 6th consecutive season. They're making progress, but as we can all see, still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you know, they were spoiled for a while there. How about going to the playoffs for 1996 to 2009? So it's been a rough stretch here of late, but you get the feeling that the building blocks are in place for another push.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jackson kicks to Meeks. Here's Baines, guarded by Green. Meeks can't hit. Warriors leading by 17. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist from Spates. Iguodala's got 5 points so far. Jackson is doubled. Baines dishes to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Thank you.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Livingston. Hits the 3-point bomb. Livingston's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Outside Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Spates gets it to go.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got
it's right in my game room.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Meeks with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Jackson's got the ball. Johnson, the pass to Tolliver. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa.
And for Reggie Jackson, the league is going the right way in terms of his skill set. Everyone loves the guard who can shoot well enough to bust the zone as well as make plays for others and at the rim. And Jackson is that guy.
And back to Jackson. He really took on the playmaker role after being traded to the Pistons. As a Detroit player, he averaged over 9 assists a game, Clark, which would have put him 4th overall in the league had it been for a full campaign.
Loved his aggressiveness, which led to opportunities for his teammates, but it also led to turnovers. That part of his game, he's got to tighten up.
They double-team Johnson. Pass to Tolliver. He kicks it to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Livingston.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And space gets it to go.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Barbosa. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Brandon Rush, who's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Sean Livingston.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And that one's good by Clark.
And boy, have they come out strong. Really offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Meeks with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. And Johnson with the stuff.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Three-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
Wow.
And now a chance to hear from
guys, if you please start viewing me, I'm showing you a good time on this thing. I have a good time.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that
oh,
really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better,
damn it, again.
hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Andre Drummond is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Morris has got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get...
Oh, look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. Oh, my. How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. Jackson dishes to Harris. Morris kicks to Drummond. Nice D from Bogut.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Drummond. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Back to Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 9 points. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Great, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 29 points for Steph Curry.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Jackson kicks to Morris. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Kerr. It's Jackson with the drive. And it's Spates with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Barnes, again, Golden State. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Look at that shot! How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Harris a screen on Curry. Green with the block. And they get it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Barnes.
Sean Livingston.
So it's the Pistons now. Jackson misses. Thompson. The shot misses. And the Pistons now going the other way. Pulls it up. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Let's go.
Caldwell Pope's got 11.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Here's Jackson. He's got 9. Here's Caldwell Pope. Makes it off the glass. He's got 13.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't feel comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Caldwell Pope. 13 points in the game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Meeks passes to Morris. Caldwell Pope kicks to Harris. Knocked loose. Green with the ball. He's got 9. Iguodala wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Iguodala's got 8 points.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Morris. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Drummond. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Drummond, a bit of a disappointing season last year. Not so much in play, but people wanted to see a bigger leap from him. Now, his numbers are still pretty jaw-dropping. But I think he's got so much there to give.
He has a lot of potential, Kevin. And listen, I don't think his play was bad. He just had such huge expectations to live up to. I mean, player development is not a straight line, and it would have been very hard to have him take another huge leap forward. Sometimes you have that sophomore jinx. But I'm expecting a big year from him this season.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 13 points in the game. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Detroit. Here's Caldwell Pope. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Now, here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. To the paint, hangs, and it's good on the layup. Meeks got his first 2 points.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he uses the glass on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 17.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Shot's good.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Meeks, guarded closely. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Now, here's Meeks. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Livingston, that's good.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half, filling it up.
They swipe it, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala is running, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Johnson.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Tolliver dishes to Meeks. That's good. Meeks got 4 points this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish card to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
Barbosa kicks to Bogut, lets it go, and it's Golden State with another. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Meeks.
So guys, please leave a like at the bottom at the bottom of the video. Bottom there is underneath the description. Please leave a like and comment if you want to.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Livingston, and another basket for Golden State.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and the rejection by Ezeli. And it's the Warriors on the break, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
Boy, the pass there flowed
Alley-oop
to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Just a bit of an up and down year for the Pistons last season. Had some long winning streaks and some long losing streaks for first-year head coach Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, Kevin, some would say it was addition by subtraction because they really went on that big run after they released Josh Smith. 7 straight wins for them at one point, and they also did have some giant lows.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Iguodala with the steal. Here's Rush. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace.
And through one half, it has
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oh.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be taking a look back at the first half of basketball. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 35 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their benches provided.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see
Oh, Stephen Curry's back
here in the third.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He has 35 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Ezeli in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Morris with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. In the corner, it's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
Here's Drummond. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Jackson drives in. That's good. 12 points for him.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Jackson gets the bucket. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From deep. Can't get it to go.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Good on the shot.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
From deep 3-point range. Rebound to
Dude. I think after this game is over, I'll end the stream. And I'll put a little bit of Advanced Warfare with you if you want me to.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling.
Yeah, wait until I get, because I'm gonna start getting back to that, because I'm gonna keep more of Infinite Warfare for when I want to do streams and stuff for it.
Disorganized to me, guys. I mean, I was seeing no rhythm or flow.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to
I tell you, by the time this game's done, it'll be like an hour.
Or scoring in the half court, you got.
Dude, I have 134 points. Detroit has 85.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Because I be thinking back to my day.
Now I have 137 because I spent 3. Dude, all of my points are coming off threes.
Down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
And there's another one for the Pistons.
You ever gonna play hockey again?
Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
The shot by Curry.
Okay, well, you waiting for me?
Detroit's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5.
Oh, okay. Well, what baseball game do you have?
Pass to Morris. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. There's the triple.
Oh,
and another
okay.
for Detroit.
You know,
how is that game?
Shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
I really want it now. Is that like baseball? Because since baseball season's already here.
That one goes in.
Having a lot of trouble stopping
The playoffs.
And they're not making up
What?
for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Uh-huh.
Drummond passes to Morris. But they'll get another chance. It's Drummond with the drive. And they'll keep possession.
Dude, he can't even make a shot. He's an idiot. He keeps trying to get him.
Nice job clearing some space out.
I know I had no views on this, but I probably will have some views on Advanced Warfare.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Jackson has the open look. No good from outside.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Puts it up from 12.
Who do you think is going to win the finals? Cleveland? I know you're not a sports person. Are you a sport? You're a sports person, right? Since you like sports games.
Green inside the 3-point line. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, because they have Curry on their side.
He's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. And just miss after miss.
Yeah. Wait until tomorrow's game. If they win that game, and game 4, it's game over.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined.
You have NBA, don't you?
Thus far.
Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Drummond with a screen on Thompson. Good. Caldwell Pope's got 28.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And it's Golden State with another.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow.
And Warframe, don't forget about Warframe.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Pass to Drummond. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both.
Jesus.
Absolutely. A
Wow.
resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Guess where I'm going to eat in the mall this week?
Punish these defenders today. No matter who's
Chipotle?
he's been giving them medicine.
No, it's a Mexican grill.
Outside Jackson. There's the dish to Drummond.
That's what Chipotle is.
Back to Jackson. It's rebound.
It's a restaurant name.
Azili's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Really strong rebounding
Watch this.
on
Watch
the
this.
interior, and he gets
Oh my God! He actually stole it from me.
Here's Drummond, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just actually
that's
make
how
that.
you make
Holy Jesus!
A steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the
Watch.
It was really
Oh
a
shit.
case- It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I
Alrighty.
remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Back to Harris from deep. The rebound by Azili. Azili's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. 15.
Well, they have 101 now. 156.
17 points in the game. Morris passes to Jackson.
Just wait until the next quarter hits up. If I keep making threes, especially with, oh, get the fuck out of my way. It's Curry. Let's see. Can I make threes with them? Yes, I can make threes with them. If I keep making threes, just watch it. I'll let you know what I get.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range.
That'll be while I'm in the game, though.
In the first half, and he's doing it now.
Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Harris. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy,
If I make
they're doing a nice job, a really good job.
Why, did you not start off good?
Here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing.
Wait, what
to a
team are you?
defense than putbacks.
Oh, you like the Pirates? Pittsburgh Pirates? Oh, yeah, because you're a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I would be the Tigers for my season. Because they have Jose Iglesias on their team.
Here's Morris. Here's Drummond. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
What pitch did you throw?
With that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Curry's shot is good.
We know Andre Drummond is an elite rebounder. So many 20.
Everybody has to have a 4-seam fastball at least.
He just gobbles up rebounds like very few in the league do.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a different look here for the Pistons.
Yeah, everybody does. Oh, shit.
Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's
Actually, I'll let you know the score after I end this broadcast.
And for Drummond, he rebounds at an elite level on both ends of the floor.
In terms of offensive rebounding for Drummond, had the best offensive.
Dude, if you get on your phone right now, you'd be able to see it. Get on your phone.
League, one of the best offensive rebound percentages really we've ever had.
And here's Iguodala outside, 6 for 6.
Dude, if you get on your phone right now, it doesn't matter if it's a 64% or 44%, you can still look, see what my score is. Watch it.
Just not letting up at all.
Here's Baines.
I mean, if you want to, because my broadcast is almost over. I'm at the third quarter, so yeah.
Baines has got 6 points. From deep, Iguodala. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And he gets it to go.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball.
But who's your pitcher?
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
Oh, wow.
Down low, here's Johnson.
Did you hear who the pitcher is for the Mets in that game?
With the assist that time. And that's now
It's Johan Santana.
on the game for Stanley Johnson from deep Iguodala.
He's a good guy. He's a good pitcher. He knows how to throw the four seam. Justin Verlander knows how to throw a. Justin Verlander knows how to throw 100-some miles an hour. He has that type of arm. Who's that?
Jackson against Barbosa. Jackson kicks to Baines. Spates with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates.
Oh, wow. 115?
We've got 108 left here in the third quarter.
Can you do a no-hitter on that game? Or have you done it before?
With their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Dude, you're not going to believe the score I'm going to have to tell you as this game's over.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Jackson's got 13 points in the second half.
You'll see. I'll let you know.
With one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So Iguodala will go to the line. That one on Johnson. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and he gets it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor.
Oops.
That's when you lose.
Looks like I passed to him.
Jackson dishes to Tolliver. Baines inside, guarded by Spates. Rush with the steal. Jackson against Iguodala. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Iguodala's got 31 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Jody Meeks out there with Steve Blake. And there's Anthony Tolliver. Then it's Aaron Baines.
Wait, Curry's not on the field.
Carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not.
Okay, dude, I need, oh. The next 2 minutes, I'm going to need him.
If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And the whistle blows.
Bogut, you're an idiot.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot.
Thank you for the ball back. I appreciate
Reggie
it.
Bullock, he's checked in for Detroit. He lobs up the
Boing.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why.
Well, dude, I did have an alley-oop. I make a lot. I make mostly I made 3-pointers though.
From the wing. And it's Spates with the rebound. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
Okay, I really just like literally passed it to him.
Am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Who?
State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get.
Dude, do you think I should make more live streams of Advanced Warfare 2?
If he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And he gets it to go.
I'm thinking if I do, people will start liking, commenting on my videos. So, because there's barely anybody watching when I do Infinite Warfare videos or live streams.
And the basket by Blake.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Yeah.
Here's Livingston. Drills the 3-pointer. Livingston's got 6 here in this quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Bless you.
They get a hand on it.
Whoop. Got it.
Spates the pass to Clark, and the whistle
Damn it.
blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Ian Clark. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Baines kicks to Blake, and the layup's good off the glass.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in
This is what I'm going to do. I got to get him in.
very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were
Oh.
at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Really, he didn't come in?
State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lets the three fly. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 31.
He's absolutely.
This is going to be an easy game. These guys are losing so damn badly.
Here's Blake. Dishes to Tolliver. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
It's tipped.
Well, he freaking tipped it.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Baines missing. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-4 run. Blake with the steal. There's the feed to Baines. The Pistons working the ball around now.
Was that your dog I heard?
Pass to Baines. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's get your take, guys.
Don't make
on
it.
the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Screw you.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs
Ooh.
still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers.
Watch
into
Stephen
points.
Curry come on in this one. Have this next break.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Here is Livingston.
Dude, barely anybody plays
A little over 3.5 minutes
2K16, you know what I mean?
so far here in the fourth.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting...
So there should be a lot of
To
people.
the middle. Here's Baines. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Because they all have Infinite Warfare they like.
Anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Took him no time at all on that one. Livingston's got
Submit
14
3.
points now in the second half.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Blake dishes to Tolliver. Offensive rebound.
What'd you get out?
And it's going to be 2
Dude.
free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Bogut, you keep that up, dude. You're going to end up... Who the hell is this
There,
dude?
nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Detroit making a switch here. Harris is checked
Oh, it's
in.
Blake. That's what it is. Sean Blake.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Detroit with a 32-50 record last season. They didn't have any help from the schedule. They had a total of 22 back-to-back series on the year, tied for most in the league.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Blake kicks to Bullock, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, Blake is so good at finding open teammates.
Launches a 3. Livingston, that's good.
Dude, I'm making 3 after 3.
He's got 39. Greg, you just said the Pistons had a ton of back-to-back.
Know what I mean?
games. 44 were part of their
I don't know.
back-to-backs.
Because I have some good players.
Schedule. Clark, they went 15 and 29.
Basically, all of
That's part of the reason why the NBA
all of
runs
all of
exams on the schedule. I mean, it was a
Golden
tough
State
schedule
can make
for the
threes.
Pistons. It's hard to get
Even the center.
any momentum when you're playing that many back-to-backs.
Did it with him before. And just
Inside,
the thing in the second quarter.
and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And since the start of the fourth quarter. That three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Count the bucket.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Harris kicks to Blake. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Harris off the drive. No good from 11 feet.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Some solid defense from Harris. The Pistons have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Blake passes to Baines. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Blake's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Inside,
you just hit a home run?
With the steal.
Oh, he's a good home run hitter.
Fires from deep. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. The Pistons shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Blake kicks to Harris. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Blake dishes to Baines. That's good.
And the crisp passing.
Bogut, you're gonna get out after one more foul.
6 points off assist. That's very impressive.
Dude, Bogut's an idiot.
Makes the game easy.
Hope he does get out. So Stephen Curry come on
in for Detroit. Jody
Meeks
comes
this
in for Reggie Bullock.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differentials.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Klay Thompson comes in for Brandon Rush. And Steph Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Outside Curry. The tray. And that one's good. Curry's got 59 points.
And you know what?
Dude, Curry has 59 points out of all the points we made.
The home difference
of the game.
Almost plus 15 points per game.
He's been making mostly threes.
Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often. They could have made those numbers even higher. Had
how about that, Kevin? What range on that shot?
Dude, it's been another half court.
Amazing. Kicks to Meeks. Fires the 3. Good.
Curry.
The assist goes to Blake. Blake's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And Detroit again with the bucket. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not.
Dude, do you want me to let you know? Do you want me to let you know the score now or after the game? All right.
It's Meeks outside. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Detroit with the rebound.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
3-point range, and it's
he could have made that too. It was Bogut too.
He feeds it to Blake. He kicks it to Bain.
Yo.
Right, Bogut.
Yo, Curry.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. 64 points for Steph Curry.
64 points for Curry.
Here's Blake.
What you doing?
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Johnson. Over in the corner, Meeks jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out of bounds.
Shoot.
Detroit takes possession. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Curry.
Oh,
and Detroit with a change here, too. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked
Curry.
in for Tobias Harris.
No! We have a minute left. Why can't you just keep Curry in?
Johnson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I need him.
The area they want to work the
Look at
ball
3-point
into,
shooter.
and It takes passing like that to get it done.
And that one's good by Clark.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Blake kicks to Tolliver. Inside, Meeks. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Jody Meeks last season, coming off the best effort of his career the year before, signed a big contract with the Pistons. They thought he'd be their designated 3-point shooter. Instead, he missed the first 22 games with a back injury and just never really got in sync.
Azili's checked in for the Warriors. Now for Jody Meeks, we were just talking about with Greg last year, Clark. He did have a game where he rained 9 3-pointers on Orlando, just one short of the Pistons' all-time record.
Well, it's all about rhythm for him. I tell you where he finally found some rhythm last month of the season. I mean, he shot 57% from the field and 44% from behind the arc.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Stephen Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he gets it to go. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Blake. Johnson the screen. Passes it to Meeks. 3-pointer. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Azili for the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just look at how quickly.
Why? How close is the guy to get on the bag?
The last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Johnson the screen. Blake kicks to Meeks. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
It looks like he took that last 3 a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, heck, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt.
And that one's good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about.
Dude, it's 247 to 164. I won. 247 to 164. That's a dominance.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game.
I didn't even tell you. It's yeah. Wait, box score. Yeah, 247 to 164. Dude, I shot like 4 shots from the half court line. No, wait a minute, what do the Blues mean, man? No, I think there were like 8 then, dude, and I made them all. Alright guys, that is it for 2K16. Hope you come join me some other time. When you want to, I'm about ready to do a live stream on Advanced Warfare. So if you guys just want to, please come over and watch me do a live stream on Advanced Warfare. I will much appreciate it. If you like it, leave a like at the down below. I hope to see you there. Peace.